Yeah.
Yatoro gonna give some punches there to Leslau. Does he go for a skewer play?
What a clump up top here.
Yeah, that was a lot. Team Spirit take 2, but looking for a return kill. Collapse.
Mira's got it.
Oh,
he's
the
dead
chase.
though.
First blood drawn by LOA. Able to take that, and they need it because they lost some runes.
Yeah, he threw the stun in there to get the bounty rune for Collapse.
Meanwhile, Toronto Tokyo able to get over there, and when he get that illusion rune, they're
look at
starting
LOA
to build
too.
up the stacks on him. And now the lasso afterwards. Maposhka trying to keep him alive. MSS doing what they can. The slow, steady beatdown. Will it be enough? Oh, they're chasing. They're looking for it, and they get him. Quinn gets up to the high ground. Yatoro chasing behind to the tier 1 tower. In the meantime, MSS a little bit too far out there, but they do manage to get a little bit of separation with that stomp. Maposhka gonna go for the tether away. Not gonna happen.
No time.
Quincy Crew making the moves. Finally pulling things back together a bit for themselves.
Yeah, I needed a couple more seconds there. And,
And they're actually sort of making this mid-game fight happen. The decisions are all good, but Relocate coming in now. LOA trying to protect his carry.
Ooh, this is a
Collapse.
tough turn.
Keeping his target off onto the side. LOA wants to move in with the stomp, taking some aggro, but the pullback. Quinn wants to find 1 kill. There's the push away. Io dead. And if they can find Yatoro as well, the chase down, looking for it. Hexed. Oh, the pig pull, but then the pullback coming through. Mira trying to get him away from there. War wakes him back up. The RP follow-up from Leslau, and eventually the skewer, the chase down. Quincy Crew are going to end them all.
Team Spirit are getting caught trying to make turning plays instead of just like smoking up and like trying to use their own vision and set up their own aggressive play. Typically, defensive turns do go better for you, right? But that was an awkward situation where Collapse was forced to pop the ulti so he can get stuck running into the Earth Splitter from LOA, right? And so he's like, oh guys, we have to fight. Like I popped my ulti.
That was a really interesting thing as well. Like tipping up Yor afterwards feels like they're maybe some type of a call, like they want to go on me here, let me try and bait this out or something. And
yeah.
Quincy were aware. Oh, can they get him again? Chase down. That's going to be one fear. The Terrorize coming out dead, and Yatoro caught up on the high ground. Good stun from Mira afterwards, but the lasso is there onto Toronto Tokyo. The buyback comes from the IO, and with that, Quincy Crew going to retreat, but are they in too deep? There's the catch onto Leslau. Boat's going to connect. Yawar walks into all of them. A bold move indeed, and the rest of Quincy Crew just stuck wondering, how do we get out of here now? Their Wraithing is in deep, and they can't really walk away. The Save Your Buddy syndrome. Can they escape from this? No. Collapse finds the kill. And Quincy Crew, they got too greedy.
Yeah, they really did. And he got that kill just in time to get the stack onto Lion as well.
Oh, and they find him again. LOA going to be caught out of position. Quincy Crew just sort of bleeding kills one by one. And what turned out from a supposed to be a solid performance is now looking pretty rough. Good cancel, though.
Do they see this IO? Yeah, they spotted this IO.
Yeah, Maposhka's done.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Doesn't even want to have to use the lasso.
Wait. RP off to the side, but the X is the answer. They pull him back over to the side there. Maposhka will end up falling, but Leslau also dies, and LOA too.
Yeah, they had 2 heroes just chase that IO the whole way down. So this is what happens. You don't use the lasso because you think this is a free kill. But because you didn't do that, then Kill You does not know where you're playing.
The plus side of it, at least, is that Team Spirit do have these wards over in the area where Quincy Crew might be.
Yeah.
So they can maybe do some process. Oh, and there it is.
They see Quinn.
This is big. Although, Taro onto him. Flame break pushback. Not going to happen. Quinn, ring around the rosy. Not going to be there. Team Spirit find another pickoff. They're just looking fabulous, and they found LOA too. Down to the side, in trouble, and this Elder Titan likely to fall. Relocate in, why not?
Yeah, you saw him drop that sentry too, like, oh, I'm warded, right? When the X came out, but it was just a simple high ground pillar ward. Up with a Shiva's guard as well, and just everything you can imagine, trying to slow down and end what this Ursa's trying to do. Because with the nerfs to Abyssal Blade, Ursa is a little weaker now, right?
Yes.
You're back down to just like the one jump, even with the help of an IO. So perhaps Quincy Crew are thinking they could maybe get to that point, because the sustained damage outside of the Ursa is relatively low. It's a Kunkka and a Night Stalker.
That's true. That's a good point. Good BKB reaction. Nicely played. But the Enrage already used, and now the chase down, waiting for that status resistance to go away. Do they find an opening? BKB done from Quinn. They throw forward onto Toronto Tokyo. Able to pull him back. Terrorize comes out afterwards. Good fear, but the finger of death from downtown Quinn done. Toronto Tokyo hit him with the crit. The big old combo comes out afterwards. RP! Is it going to be enough, though? Do they have enough? Toronto Tokyo wakes back up with the enrage. They turn back around to fight, and there is more than enough damage here if they can bring him down in time. Long duration stun for the Ursa. Throws him up, but he can't get him all the way to the high ground. Collapse. The one left alive as they've already taken down Yutoro. Somehow they've found a way to make this work on Quincy Crew, as Collapse also goes down.
And now
they're playing under a lot of vision right now. Spirit still have a bunch of wards in their jungle. And Leslau goes invis. Goes up north. Not sure if they knew about that one, but the chase down, LOA, but they got control. Onto Collapse. Looking for the bring down. Do they have enough to kill off this Night Stalker? Slow, steady burn for the finish and the kill. Yutoro turns, wants to find that kill onto War. Okay, able to do it. They're dealing with the rest of them, but they don't have Leslau. They don't have LOA. Now we're the second round of this one. Gets the cheese off, turning to fight Toronto Tokyo. Still very large, and look at the bear. He does so much damage. Ultra kill for Toronto Tokyo, as they run them down one by one by one.
All right, hand it over.
And looking for the rampage one last time again, because why not? Taro is the carry, but looks like that.
Yeah,
he
takes down 3. Ah, you took my rampage. Come on.
See absolutely everything. Jumps forward, finds the Abyssal Blade, but the stun.
I mean, he's fearless. What can they do?
Doesn't care all that much. Jump forward, collapse, silence onto everybody, catches LOA. The stun on the other side. Toronto Tokyo blowing up MSS. Do they have anything left in the tank? They blew up one, Mira dead, but so too is MSS. Collapse, pulled back in, gonna get stunned, gonna get beaten down to death, but Maposhka is there yet again to get him out of dodge, and the control, the stuns, LOA, no, maybe gonna be able to turn this back onto Mira. Collapse, focusing down Leslau on the other side, still Yawor living through this. We'll get bashed though, and dead for 2 minutes, and with that, the dream might finally be over as they run them down back into the base. Team Spirit just looking too good in this game number 2. And though they may have been bottom of the... I mean, he's dead. He's mega dead. Though they might have been bottom of the group in day number 1, Team Spirit looking towards a very strong finish as GG is called. And Quincy Crew, they're going to have to go for some soul searching.
Yeah, 2 O's all coming up here for Team Spirit. I can feel it. They're feeling it. They're looking good. And this is a team that the region expected after seeing their performances throughout the year.
Absolutely. I think, you know, that they didn't get a ton of opportunities to show up on like main events, but they're taking this opportunity right now. They're sort of